Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a video all about products I've been using, loving, some current favorites, just some reviews on some new stuff I've tried out. This video is going to be very long because I haven't filmed a video in a long time, but if you're interested in seeing what I think about all these new items, then keep watching. If you want to just skip the whole video and just kind of see the products listed out, you can click the link down in the description box and that will take you to my blog, and I'm going to have a very detailed post on everything. Still not very comfortable on video yet. I'm going to try not to edit this and just talk through my mistakes, so just bear with me. I think it'll be easier that way for me to edit, and then y'all can actually see how I am in real life. First thing is this IGK Direct Flight Multitasking Dry Shampoo. This is what it looks like. This stuff works really, really well. I like to apply it in my hair before I go to the gym or before I go to bed at night, because then while you're sleeping, it helps absorb those oils, and when I wake up and brush my hair out, it doesn't feel as greasy or as matted to my head. Same thing for the gym. This one is, I really, really like it. However, my favorite still is the Bar Detox Dry Shampoo, just because of the smell of that one, and I feel like that one is very weightless. So if you don't like the feeling of having something in your hair, you would really like the Detox one better. However, this one works really well as well. There's several different levels, so I don't know the names of them, but this is like the medium level one, but they have one called the charcoal, and it's supposed to be like work wonders. Like you could make day 5 hair work with dry shampoo. So definitely try this brand out if you're someone who likes dry shampoo, because I think you guys would enjoy this. Then moving on to the next hair product. This I've already talked about on my Instagram, and several of y'all have already purchased this. And I think it was because of the way my hair looked in that Insta story, because it really, really did make my hair so full and big and voluminous. This is by J. Beverly Hills, and it's the Thickening Styling Spray. Jessie Lee Carter, she sent me this stuff. I told her, we were talking about hair, and I told her some things I wanted to try. And I said, I always want to try new voluminous stuff, and she was like, I got you, and sent me some good stuff. I did a whole story on it on my Instagram if you want to go watch that and see how it looks after I apply it in my hair. But it just looks like this, and this stuff will make your hair high. Do not be afraid to use a lot of this. I like section my hair off and spray it right like at the roots underneath, all over, probably starting like from ear level up, and then you blow your hair out, and it is huge, especially after you curl it. It just gives it the big lift at the crown of your head, or at the root. So like I said, some of you guys have already purchased this and really liked it, so that's exciting that y'all like something I recommended. But again, I just wanted to mention it so you guys could try it out if you didn't see about it on my Instagram stories. Alrighty, next is these 2 products by Way. Way is a hair company that Jen Atkins created, and she is actually the Kardashians' hairstylist. So I know a lot of people aren't crazy about the Kardashians, but I personally love to follow them, especially all their hair and beauty stuff, because they are the bomb at all that kind of stuff. So the first product I tried, I've never tried anything from this brand, these are my first 2 products, is the Memory Mist, and it's in a little aerosol, and basically you spray this on your dry hair before you curl it or heat style it, and it helps protect your hair, and then it just helps your hair remember how you styled it. So the next day when you're brushing out your hair, you'll kind of notice that your curls are still forming because it remembered exactly how you curled it. That's the idea. This stuff smells incredible. I mentioned on my Insta story that I honestly would buy this even if it didn't work as far as the memory goes, because I just love the way it smells, and it definitely helps tame or smooth your flyaways as well. So love this. And then this is hands down my favorite thing I bought from the line. It's just the Way Hair Care Hair Oil. It looks like this, and this stuff works so well. I will put it on I'll do like 2 pumps, and this stuff does not weigh down my hair. 2 pumps, put it all on my damp hair after I brush it out, and then after my hair is completely styled like this, I can kind of put a tiny pump and will just kind of smooth over my ends to help tame flyaways, and then whatever is left on my hands when I'm done, I will put on my elbows or my knees, because this oil is just super moisturizing, and I really, really like it. I'm gonna go through this stuff fast, I have a feeling. I'm very, very interested in trying the rest of this line. I want to try the dry shampoo, the hairspray, and then just the regular shampoo. I heard their repair shampoo is really, really good. So I, of course, will let you guys know how I like that. Then let me see if I have anything else here. Okay, the next hair thing I have is really exciting. I talked about this a little bit on my Insta stories, but I haven't completely shared all the details. So it's the hair extensions I've been wearing lately. I've never worn hair extensions really, except for some clip-ins for a photo shoot, and then I wore clip-ins during my wedding, and I got the Bellamy ones for my wedding, and those are really great quality. I love them, but I'm not awesome at applying clip-ins to my own hair. I just feel like it's very time-consuming, and I'm always worried about them showing. So I was interested in the Halo Company hair extensions. However, they're very, very expensive, and I'm someone who likes to change my hair up and just kind of change things a lot, and I wasn't really familiar with hair extensions, so I wanted to try something more affordable. So I found out about the brand Hidden Crown, and I watched tons of reviews, read a bunch of blog reviews about them, and decided, I picked my color just on reading some other girl's blog review because her hair looks similar to mine, and decided I was going to order them and give them a try. I do not want super long, mermaid hair down to my butt or anything. I just like really thick hair. So yes, my hair looks good from the front right now, but if I turn around, I have no hair in the back. Like I have this one piece. So when you have hair extensions, even if they're just the same length of your hair, it just adds more fullness and your hair looks good from all angles. So that was the main reason I got these. And when I got these, my hair was a little longer. These are about 2 inches longer than my hair now. I believe I got the 16-inch. I could be totally wrong. I'm going to look it up and tell you guys, I'll link it below, exactly what I got. So this is what they look like. They look kind of red right there, but I promise they match really well to my hair. The color I got is number 882, and it's the Daydream. You can kind of see they have a tag right in here. I don't know if it'll focus or not. But these are so easy to apply. I was shocked. First of all, I ordered them, I overnighted them last minute, and they were here in less than 24 hours, which was shocking to me. And then it just comes with like a pulley system with this fishing line. I don't know if you can see it. And here's like, I already cut it short because I have it the exact length that I need it. And all you do is put your hair half up, put this on like a halo or like a crown, like this. Obviously my hair's not half up, and it just slides down the back, and it works so well. John Lennon laughs because I told him, once you go on weave, you can't go back, because I love having this in my hair. Anytime I have to go somewhere important or I'm taking pictures, I want to wear this. It's so easy to apply. They curl, and they hold the curl a long time. It's about getting time for me to wash this hair. So I haven't washed them yet. I could do like a full post or full video and let you guys know the maintenance of them and how they wash and how exactly I apply them if you're interested in that. But I really like these, and honestly, it's just made me realize that I probably would really like having permanent extensions. So I think this is a fun way to try it out. It's so easy. You just pull it off your head when you get home. You can wash your hair like usual. There's not a lot of maintenance with it at all. So I'm definitely looking into getting some real extensions now. But for the meantime, I love having this. It's so easy. If you have not tried hair extensions and have thought about doing it, you need to try Hidden Crown, because anyone could do this, I promise. Alrighty, I think that's all for hair stuff. So I will move into the body stuff. I only have one body item, it looks like. And this is the Tropez finishing gloss. It's called One Night Only Gloss. Basically, this just kind of amps up your tan for one night only. It's going to wash off. However, I will say, even though it makes you really dark, bronzy, and glowy, you want to make sure you apply it before you put your outfit on. So when you get out of the shower, what I do is I put this on with a mitt all over my legs, and then I stand there and do my makeup, my hair, and let your legs completely dry before your dress on, because if you are in a hurry or you get too eager and you put your outfit on, this will rub off on your clothes. If you're outside sweating, it's probably going to rub off too, but it's perfect for like a wedding. I went to a wedding last weekend and I put it on my legs just because I felt like I wanted a little extra boost or a little extra tan. But the key is to let everything dry, and then it really does make your legs look super dark and super shiny. So I really like this. I'll definitely use this like in some photo shoots, or maybe if you're at the beach and you feel like you didn't get that dark and you're going out that night, this looks really good. It makes your legs almost kind of look oily and shiny, which I like in the summertime. So don't forget that you have to get a mitt or some type of gloves if you want to use this stuff though. Alrighty, and then makeup stuff. I have a lot of makeup, of course. So first thing is this Obagi Sun Shield. It's SPF 50, and it just has tint in it. So I've been loving to wear this when I run or when I go to the gym. when I go to the gym in the mornings and it's 5 a.m., no one's there, I do not care at all. I wear no makeup. However, when I'm outside running, I need some SPF, so it's easy just to put this on. It is a light tint, so it's not like foundation. But I've been wearing it a lot during the week. So I will apply this with my beauty blender and then just put powder and bronzer, and I think it has great coverage and it feels really light and natural. It comes in 2 different shades, the cool and the warm. It is available at Plastic Surgery Associates in Valdosta, so if you're local, you could stop by there and get matched. This is perfect to have in the summer. Out of everything I'm mentioning, like, this is the most useful thing you need. Like, you have to wear sunscreen every day, and this is just perfect for the pool, for the beach. So if you're leaving to go out of town or something, stop by the office and pick this up. Or you can find it online. So I will, for you out of town people, I will link a good place that you could buy this from online as well. Then this is a similar type product that I have tried. It is kind of new. I think it came out just this year. So it's by It Cosmetics, and I like their CC cream a lot. I'm just too oily for it. It kind of slips and slides on my face. So they came out with this other formula, and it's called Bye Bye Foundation, and it's supposed to be a full coverage moisturizer. And this does have more coverage than the Obagi, because that's just more like a tinted sunscreen. This is supposed to be a full coverage moisturizer. I've already used almost this whole thing. You can kind of see the back of it. It's empty. I really, really enjoyed this. You could use this as foundation. If you're someone who doesn't like foundation, this would be like a good, or like if you have a young girl that's just getting interested in makeup and stuff like that, but you don't want her to use anything crazy, this full coverage moisturizer is like a good dupe for a foundation. And I love It Cosmetics. They have really, really good products. They have good concealers too. Alrighty, and then I showed y'all on Insta Stories that I tried this. This is the Dr. Brandit Pores No More Primer. It really does fill in your pores. So I have a couple pores kind of like in this area that always bother me. They're just larger. I feel like that's where most people have their larger pores. But so I got this to see if it helps. It does say it absorbs oil as well. I don't think this absorbs oil as well as the Smashbox Original Primer that I shared with y'all in my foundation video. But this does work really, really well. So if you're more combination oily or combination dry, you would love this for pore control or a pore refiner. But on a 12-hour day, I did notice that my makeup was kind of slipping on my face a little bit. However, if I'm just going to dinner or, you know, I'm not having a super long day, this is gonna do the job. This is a very big sample too. I got this in the little checkout counter area at Sephora. Definitely gonna continue and use this up because I did enjoy it. Just for a 12-hour day, it's not gonna cut it for me, but I did really like it. And if you're not super oily, you would probably love this. Oh my gosh, y'all, a bird just flew into my window. I'm not gonna cut that out either, but that really scared me. So the next makeup product I have is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Powder. I heard Casey Holmes talk about this and we have similar skin types, so I wanted to try it. This is what it looks like, and I cannot explain to you how good this smells. I love peaches, so if you don't like peaches, you might not like this, but it smells really, really good. It literally just smells like you're eating a peach. And it also has this thing, so you know how most of them just have like the holes right there, like you couldn't tip this upside down. However, this has this little, I like the packaging of this, you pop this up, so I just feel like you save more product that way. So that's kind of cool too. This is a very, very smooth, fine powder. I really, really enjoy the finish of this. Very, very pretty. I will say it does not absorb oil as well as the Laura Mercier powder. So again, if you're a super oily girl like me, you would probably enjoy that one better. However, again, I'm going to use this up for dinners and things like that. Because a lot of times when I apply makeup, it's not the first thing in the morning. So this still is a really, really good product. I love the finish of it. It is very, very pretty. I have it on today right now, actually. But I think this would definitely be worth a try. They have tons, and it does say mattifying loose powder, so that's why I was kind of a little disappointed because I do feel like the Laura Mercier performs a little better. But this is an awesome powder to compare to it. Like I said, I just didn't get the longevity out of it like I do the Laura Mercier. This whole Peach Perfect, there's like a whole line, and there's like foundation, there's a primer. So now I'm really interested in trying the other parts of the lines because I think I would like it just because I did really enjoy this powder. And like I said, everything from Too Faced smells amazing. Okay, then next I'm going to talk about, I got to reach over here and grab it, some stuff from Urban Decay. So I unboxed some of this stuff on my Insta stories already, and you guys have seen it. I was so excited. I saved all this packaging and put it back exactly how it came because I want to keep this because this is the first PR package I've ever received, and I was super excited. It was makeup because that's my favorite thing. So this is what it looks like. It is the Beached Collection by Urban Decay. So out of this big, I think there was dog hair on it, y'all. Y'all know how it is when you have a dog. It's everywhere. My favorite things from this Beach collection are the bronzers. I'm wearing the bronzers right now. There's two different shades. One called Bronze, which is the darker one, and one called Sunkissed, which is the lighter one. These are great bronzers. They're not shimmery, which I like. I do prefer a matte bronzer. You guys really should try these out if you're on the hunt for a newer bronzer. Again, the bronzed is darker if you're a darker skin tone. I've been mixing them just because I have them both, but really, really loving these. Then my second favorite thing in this packet was this sheer lipstick, and it's called 100 Degrees. And if you just look at my Instagram, I've worn this color so many times. It's a red color, almost a red orangey color. So pretty. I love the formula. It almost looks wet on your lips. I did not think I would be a girl to wear red all like every day, but I think because it's a sheer formula, that's why I love it. And then the last thing from this little Beached collection is the eyeshadow palette. So, which I've actually seen on the back side of my blog that some of y'all have bought this too, which made me excited. So this is what it looks like. The colors on the inside are gorgeous. I love like all these bronzy tones like from here up. And I've used this one too. My favorite are this top one called Salt, because I will put that on my lid and my brow bone and inner corner highlight. It has a little bit of shimmer. And then this color, Blaze, I love putting that. I will top that in my crease after I finish doing my crease area with some matte colors, and I feel like it gives it a glow, and it's really, really pretty. So I'm sure this is going to be limited edition since it's kind of seasonal. They have a few of them left at my Ulta. I noticed almost the rest of the collection is sold out. So definitely head up there and get it, or you can always purchase it online as well. Then the other thing they sent me is the Petite Heat Palette, which they also have a full size, but they sent me the Petite one, which I love. This is like the size of the Naked Basics, except this one is more like fiery, orangey, red kind of eyeshadow colors. I'm trying to open it. I got dip on my nails like 3 times in a row, and they are so flimsy. So if you know how to grow your damaged nails back, let me know, because I don't know what I'm going to do. They're terrible. They keep breaking, and it's been like 2 weeks. Alrighty, so this is what it looks like. The Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat. These are what the colors look like. You can see I've used this a lot already. My favorite shade in here are the Vibrate, which is right here, and Hot Spell, which is right here. I love this. I explained that if you watched my eyeshadow tutorial where I created my own palette using the Makeup Geek shadows, which I love. I love Makeup Geek shadows. This is basically that palette minus the black. So, and this is probably, I'm going to guess it's like $30-something. And you do get 6 shades. So I will link everything below. But again, if you have to pick which palette to get the Petite Heat one. I did not see the Petite one in store. I only saw the full size one in our Ulta. However, I'm sure you can get it online. So I will find the exact Petite Heat palette. That way you can purchase that one instead. And it's the perfect size to travel with. Anytime I go home to Thomasville, or I'm running errands, or I'm going to spend the night somewhere, I just throw this in my purse and know that this is all the eyeshadow I need. Okay, I think that is all the Urban Decay and all the makeup stuff. Now I was going to talk about, this isn't makeup beauty, this is kind of like a grooming thing, but I just realized this is something small and cheap from Amazon that I use all the time. So whenever I get a hydrofacial or a chemical peel or something like that, I always get Dermaplane first, which is awesome. Basically, it like rubs off or shaves off like the fuzz or little baby hairs off your skin, and just really helps exfoliate and make sure your hydrofacial or whatever products you're using are really penetrating the skin. So obviously we all can't get facials all the time. I get that. So in between, when I'm getting facials, I will use these little Tinkle, that's what they're called, Tinkle eyebrow razors, and just kind of shave my face. I know it sounds weird. Yes, I shave my face. No, I do not have a beard or anything. And your hair does not grow back darker. Everyone thinks that's going to happen. It doesn't. So in between my dermaplanings or hydrofacials, I will do this right after I get out of the shower and I have fresh, clean skin. I will kind of buff out and try to get any of the baby hairs off, and it makes your makeup look so much more smooth. So I know that sounds like a weird thing to do, but if you feel like your makeup just always doesn't look really smooth on the skin, this is something you should try. You could always go get it professionally done first. It's good to get, you know, a hydrofacial and a dermaplane like once a month or every 6 weeks anyways. So you could try it there and see what you think about it. And then this is kind of fun and an easy way to kind of keep up the maintenance in between your appointments or something like that. Alrighty. Now let's talk about the shoes. So it was really hard for me to pick my favorite shoes because I have so many right now. I did a little collage that I included on my reward style page that you can shop all my favorite shoes in one place. However, I was really shocked because I only put that on Insta stories, and a lot of you have purchased shoes from that exact post. So that really makes me want to go through and do a full blog post on all my favorites because I didn't even include everything in the collage. I just love buying neutral shoes this time of year. So I think I'm going to do that at some point because I think you guys would really like it since you did like the reward style collage I made. So the first shoe, which I have to talk about, and you guys know which one these are going to be because I wear them all the time, is the Treasure and Bond Wedges. They are super affordable, first of all. They're under $100. I think they're like 70 something. I should know by now. They fit true to size. I like how they're more of an incline because these flat forms that are really in and I am wearing and I enjoy are not as flattering as the incline is. They come in a white color. My friend Olivia just got the white. They look awesome in person. And they come in a black color. If you're someone who has the money and just haven't bought any new shoes, I would get these in 2 colors, hands down, because you're going to wear them all the time. Honestly, mine are kind of getting a little gross because I've worn them so much. And I'm kind of considering buying a backup pair just because I love them. And then the next wedge I have, these are $54. And they keep selling out and they restock them every single time. So these go with everything and are perfect to blend in with your leg and make your legs look longer. So these are, I think they're called Truce, and they're by Steve Madden. Again, they were only $54. They come in black too. They are just perfect to blend in with your legs and go with absolutely everything. You will not regret having this shoe in your closet. This is the shoe when you put on an outfit and you're like, I have no idea what I'm going to wear, what is going to go with this dress, or what is going to go with these jeans. You can throw these shoes on and it's going to go. Then the next shoe is a flat that I've worn a lot on my Instagram, so you guys will recognize these. They're getting dirty because I wear them all the time. And they are the Ash Pop sandals. They are the Valentino dupes. I love how they have the studs around the sides and the studs across the front. I really want to get the heeled darker brown version of these just because I love these so much. I found mine at Narcissus in Tallahassee, but you can shop them online as well. Of course, I will include the link below. And then the last shoe, I lied, I had 4 pair of shoes. This is a tennis shoe though. So these are the Adidas kids shoes that I bought. Love them. I got them in another color as well, but anytime I wear these, which the other ones have like this platinum stripe on it, which I think are really cute and girly, but I get more compliments on these just because I think they're a good neutral, how they have the gray, the black, and the white. The kids versions are not as wide to me. I am a true size 6, and I bought the kid size 4.5. I probably could have gone down to the 4, to be honest though. I swear my feet have kind of shrunk as I've gotten older. I used to be a 6, 6.5, and now I feel like I can wear some 5.5s. But I love these. These and the Nike Frees are like my favorite training shoe, hands down. And again, these were cheaper. I think they're like $60 because they're the kids. Then 2 clothing items. I say 2, but it's just really I have this in 2 different colors. It is these black shorts. They really need to be ironed. They're linen. I just hung dry them. And they come in white. They're $49. And they go with everything. I just think they're a really good staple and basic to have, especially if you can get them at that price. Any tank top, any summer top you get is going to go with white or black shorts. So I just think that's an awesome buy, and I've been wearing them a ton. I will say it's annoying you have to iron them just because they are linen, but whatever. They're cheap. I don't mind. And then this is the home item I've recently got. So when we registered and we started setting up our kitchen, the one thing I noticed we didn't have is canisters. So I've been on the lookout, but I just haven't found anything I love. My aunt had some of these pieces. It's by the brand Mackenzie Childs, and a store in town, Perfect Settings, recently announced on their Instagram that they partnered with Mackenzie Childs and have it in their store now. So this is what the canister looks like. I got them in 3 sizes, and then I also got the teapot to match. I love that it has this little gold and red top because I do have little accents of gold in my house, and then I feel like the red will be super easy to tie our kitchen into Christmas, because I don't know about y'all, but my mom always kind of changed out our Christmas, or changed out all of our rooms for Christmas. So I think it'll be fun to have a little bit of red that I can tie in during Christmas time. Really love this. I've noticed a lot of influencers have gone to the Mackenzie Childs like warehouse or home where they hand paint everything, and that looked really cool to me. My mom was telling me all about that and read all about the history and told me it all. But I'm really, really enjoying these. They do come in a neutral set, and I originally thought I wanted the neutral just because I feel like this definitely stands out. However, I got home with a neutral and I put it against our backsplash, and our backsplash kind of has like a warm yellowy tone, and it just blended in. And I think anyone that knows me knows I'm a little gaudy. I like brights and things like that. So I immediately called up there and was like, I changed my mind, I want the black. I'm coming up there right now. And I switched them out, and I'm so glad I did. And John Lennon ended up loving the black more too, so it all worked out. And then I think that is it, you guys. So if you sat through this whole thing with me, thank you so much. I hope it kind of gave you an idea of some products you might be interested in, or maybe something that you thought you were interested in I talked about, and that can kind of help you make your decision. I know it was kind of crazy. I messed up and probably rambled and talked really fast, but this is the first of many YouTube videos. If you like this style of video where I just kind of ramble on and talk about products I've used, tried, and love, or kind of have opinions on, and you guys want me to do more of these videos, I could probably try to do them more like once a month, and that way there would be fewer items and it wouldn't be quite so long. I'm looking at it's almost at 30 minutes. Dang, this is going to take forever to upload to YouTube. I don't know why it takes so long, but this is going to be a long video. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Let me know if there's something more you would want to see from me, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.